Hi Leo, welcome to your July 2020 reading. Today I'll be pulling a oracle card to set the tone for your reading, and then I'll be doing a variation of the Celtic cross for your tarot spread. Below you will find links to my Etsy shop where I sell handmade jewelry, and links to my social media and my email. Cards are always pre-shuffled, but I will do a few here for you. This is the Fairies Oracle by Brian Froud and Jessica Macbeth. What do the fairies have to say for Leo? Okay, the topsy-turvets. I get a chaotic sense from this card. All of these fairies are looking in different directions. Maybe you're in a space where you don't know which direction to take, which path to take. Let's see what the book says about this card. Number 51, breaking down to a number 6. Change of viewpoint, fresh looks, new ways of seeing. So the turvets suggest that things need to be looked at from another angle. We need to back off from our emotional entanglement and look anew. Much of the apparent confusion about the issue is caused by a faulty point of view. Get the opinions of honest others and then re-look at your own. Defensiveness and denial may be causing much difficulty. I'll stop there. Okay, Leo, so you may be confused about something, but the topsy-turvets are here to tell you that with a change in your point of view, change in your perspective, things will look a lot differently to you, whatever this situation may be. And a lot of times when we're confused about something, we're having chaotic thoughts, taking the time out, meditation, things like that, clearing your mind, seeing what comes in, asking yourself these questions helps to gain new perspective. Okay, I'm going to be using the Darkwood Tarot to do your tarot spread. What are the current energies for Leo, July 2020? Current energies. We have the High Priestess. So you may be feeling like things or something is not fully illuminated for you. The High Priestess talks about intuition as well. You may be trying to use your intuition. The High Priestess can also talk about something that somebody isn't talking about. The High Priestess is very much a internal card. So it could be something, there could be something that somebody isn't talking about for whatever reason. What energy is crossing this? So you may be feeling this way, or you may be feeling that someone else is not speaking about something. The Four of Wands. Fire energy here with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands talks about a action in stability. It can also talk about marriage. So maybe you're thinking about the foundation that you have with somebody perhaps, and you feel like that there's things that aren't being talked about. Regarding this Four of Wands energy. Let's see what we get for a past energy. Four of Wands can also be just celebration. Page of Cups. Okay, so this could be a new romance, a new love connection that you have with someone that you just recently met. It could also be a project that you're starting, a creative project that you have started. And it's being celebrated, and you're intuitively there's some kind of intuition happening with this person or project. Let me see what we get for an immediate future. The Ace of Cups. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that you recently met somebody or started talking to somebody. This may be, I'm kind of getting that it may be just talk at this point, like perhaps online. There's an emotional connection to this, whatever it is. I'm really feeling that it's super new. And with the Four of Wands here, you're really feeling like this is a deep connection that you have with this person already. And you're intuitively feeling this. With the High Priestess. And another reason why I'm getting that this is something new is because with the High Priestess, there may be certain feelings that are arising that are just not being talked about yet because it's super early in this relationship. So, which is totally understandable. But I do see, the star on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this person may be really making you feel a sense of healing from something. The star card to me is a card of the ultimate connection with whoever and whatever is surrounding you. And coming towards you, we have the Ace of Cups. So this could be a offer of some kind. The Ace of Cups is the water element in its purest form, which is emotions, love, anything to do with the heart, matters of the heart. So, and the aces are a lot of times offers. So you're wanting to offer your cup, or someone's wanting to offer their cup to you. But there's a confusion of some kind here. And it may just be because the connection is new. But I'm, so far seeing a very strong connection. The High Priestess, to me, as a reader, is a card of eliteness. Like, it's hard to get this to focus so you can see these cards. Like elite as in the sense of you and this person have an elite connection. They have checked certain boxes or made you feel a certain way that you have let them pass a barrier that you have to the world. Like everybody kind of has, maybe not everybody, but a lot of people have a barrier that they don't let people, any person that they meet just cross. And the High Priestess a lot of times signifies to me that that barrier has been crossed, if that makes any sense. All right, so let's get a card for hopes. The Eight of Swords. You're hoping to become unstuck. The Eight of Swords can be an energy of somebody who's kind of stuck in their mind about something. They're having certain thoughts about something that makes it hard for them to progress. So in the hopes position, I'm getting that whatever this confusion is, you're hoping for it to work itself out. But with the Eight of the Swords energy here, which is air energy, I'm really getting that whatever this confusion is mental. It's nothing that's happening physically or tangibly. It's something that's in your head. I've got Strength on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, there's a call to be brave here. For fears, we have the Seven of Cups. So it seems like somebody is afraid that the other person has other options, maybe. The Seven of Cups can also be emotional confusion. So that's kind of what I'm getting here, Leo, is that you are fearing that the other this person that you're connecting with so much has other options. Maybe they're fearing you have other options. You know, and within in a connection this new, that's, you know, that is the case a lot of times. Okay, for strengths, we have the Emperor, Aries energy. The Emperor is one who is in control. The Emperor talks about courage. It talks about action, energy, optimism. Very adaptable energy here with the Emperor. So with that in your strengths position, I'm really getting that you have a very easy time, you know, taking control of whatever you need to, possibly these negative thoughts that you're having that are causing confusion. Let's see what we get for weaknesses here. The Death card, Scorpio energy, talks about transformations. Leaving something behind so something else can open up. That's in your weakness position. Perhaps you're having a hard time letting go of some past energies that were negative. Maybe you were in another dynamic where there was possible rejection, and that energy is still affecting you. Because it looks like you're having a hard time letting go of something so you can move on in this connection. That's where this confusion is coming from. Is not being able to let go of something. Not being able to let something die so you can transform into this new place that you're in now. So you can let it in. And let these fears go. These fears of this other person possibly having other options. You know, and that's okay. That's okay. But sometimes it's hard difficult to deal with, especially if you've got, you know, past issues that are kind of holding you back, keeping you stuck in your head. Because, I mean, I see love coming towards you. And I see, I mean, the Emperor is a wonderful card to have in the Strengths position because it's it's an active and an energetic and an optimistic card. So when you have this in your Strengths, it's, what that's telling me is that you have the ability to be optimistic about this. You have the ability to take action and take control over these thoughts that are kind of holding you back. That's very, very hard for some people to do. But it looks to me like you have all the capabilities and more to do it. Let's see what we have for an advice card for Leo. Advice for Leos. The Six of Swords. Take your mind into a calmer place. Meditation, like I said before. Five of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Get out of this Five of Cups energy. The Five of Cups is an energy of emotional loss. You're hanging on to something that you lost that caused you emotional pain. Unable to let it go. Here. Under that, we did have the Queen of Cups, which is Cancer energy. They can be very over emotional. So don't let your mind stay in that place. The Six of Swords talks about, again, it's air energy of the mind, thoughts, intellect, and it talks about going from troubled waters to calm waters in your mind. So that's what you need to concentrate on right now, Leo, to kind of rid yourself of this energy of being stuck in your head about this other person, having other options. Are they going to choose me, type of thing, which is perfectly normal to think. But it's, for everything else that I'm seeing, this is a strong connection. This is a connection that has potential. Okay, so this card is the unconscious card, which is something that may not be fully illuminated to you at this time. And we have the Page of Swords, which talks about creative new ideas. The Page of Swords can be someone who's like looking into things, researching things, trying to find out information. So, I mean, that could be taking place with both of you. Both of you are trying to find out more information about each other, which is, again, suggesting the newness of this dynamic. Okay, Leo, thank you for watching. I hope you gained some insight from this. If you didn't fully resonate with it, I hope that you gained at least something from it. Feel free to ask any questions in the comments section. Feel free to inquire about personal readings. Feel free to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.